Alright, what's up everybody, it's Splef, and today we are playing Rainbow Six Siege for the third time, trying to record this video. It's great, isn't it? So, Ubisoft has recently, I was here during the leaks, and they were like, oh my god, new operators leaked, and then Ubisoft was like, hey, here's the actual operators, and you know, now that I'm thinking about this, it almost seems like... It was a bit too loud there. It almost seems like that the leaks are... they're not even leaks anymore. I feel like they just have some random account. Come here, buddy. They just have some random account. And they upload it with that account. Upload it with that account. And it's all like, oh, look at the leak. And it's like all set up by Ubisoft just to generate hype about the new operators. That could be me though. So anyway, the new operators are called Kaid, I believe is how you pronounce it. I looked it up a bit. Kaid and Nomad. So Nomad is a attacker and Kaid is a defender. Now, in a quick sense, I'll just give you guys a quick breakdown. Damn it. Things are getting out of hand, I'm sorry.
Hostiles for securing the container.
Stairs. Things got a little stressful there, I'm sorry. So, Kaid is the defending operator, and Nomad is the attacking operator. And basically what Kaid does is he's a hatch bandit, essentially. So he can place electrical charges pretty much anywhere on like any reinforcement on on any reinforcement or any hatch. And some people are speculating it might be castles too, which I think would be pretty crazy if they did that. And Nomad is the attacking operator, and what she does is basically she has a gun that shoots impulse traps. So you guys know impulse is from... Oh, that's okay. From Fortnite. So you're familiar with that. It essentially works the same way, is what I'm gathering from the teaser trailer.
Protect the biohazard container. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
And she... we'll talk about her later. We're gonna start with a full breakdown of Kaid. So what I'm speculating is that Kaid is going to be the, I almost want to say like the stationary anti-breach. Now what I mean by that is Bandit can pick his shit up and put it back down. If you watch the trailer closely, you can actually see that the legs of the whatever the fuck you want to call them, when he like tosses them on the hatch, they actually lock into place. That's what it looks like, at least. So it's like extended, and then it's like scoop, and it like attaches to the hatch. So what I'm thinking is that he isn't going to be able to pick them back up or move them. So wherever he tosses them, that's where they're staying.
Find the biohazard.
And this is what is going to give Bandit his edge. So Bandit will be able to pick his up, he'll be able to bandit trick and do all this stuff. And that's going to be the main difference between the two operators. With that being said, I think it's a pretty solid counter to Maverick, just because Maverick can usually pinpoint exactly where anti-breaches are. So like Bandit and Mute. Get fucking wrecked.
Secure the room. Protect the bio container. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Oh, come on. It all depends on where they're placed. So if you think about Chalet or that snowy mountain map, on the garage side you can't rappel up. So if Kaid was to place his anti-breachers in the top corner, Maverick wouldn't be able to get them. So that would make it more difficult. You know, it's kind of a counter to Maverick just because he doesn't know where they're going to be. Now, Nomad, on the other hand, is a little bit crazier just because of her kit. Now, more in depth with what she does, it's essentially like she places a dart. So we'll give an example here. So let's say she's pushing Sweet, or whatever that place is called on Coastline. I believe it's called Sweet. So you know, the big bedroom that everybody goes to on the first round. So let's say she's pushing from the TV room, or view. I mean, everyone's got different callouts, right? The TV room. So she's coming in there, and she's pushing the objective. She throws a trap behind her, and then pushes into the objective. So she only has to watch, you know, one door, which is the door coming from hallway. And if anyone comes from behind her, she'll be alerted by the sound of her trap or the direction they take. And she could just load up that room with traps and stall them as long as possible.
Secure the room.
She could also prevent runouts, possibly. I saw some people talking about this, and they were like, yeah, she could, like, place a trap right where the door would start. Like, as soon as you vault over, she could throw a trap down there. Like, let's say they are doing that run out on... Better throw my trap down. Let's say they are doing that run out right in the suite. That main door, somebody's, like, rappelling, and they're going to jump out. She could, like, place a trap right there and completely knock the person while they're vaulting over and ruin their aim, essentially.
5 seconds left.
And totally fuck up their positioning. So I don't know what the implications of that are going to be. It's a risky move, especially considering this whole game is about, you know, holding positions and making sure you're in a proper position. Like, that might disrupt everything and completely flip the meta upside down. It'll be really interesting to see. I don't know if I'm going to like it, just because, you know, Lion did that in the wrong kind of way, and everybody was pissed off about that. And now they're making a new operator that kind of does the same thing, just in a different way. So we'll have to see whether it's going to be good or bad or not. I know exactly where that was. On another note, Ubisoft is really dropping the ball. I guess I'll talk about that really quick. So I know that these new operators are coming out, and everyone's kind of hyped about it, but there seems to be an issue with Ubisoft in actually, like, updating their game. There hasn't been a patch in a while that properly fixes things, and I've noticed a lot of problems with, like, desync and just the oversaturation of operators and them not, like, giving shit about the community. It's literally been after the whole China thing dropped, it's been fucking silent in the subreddit. I haven't seen Ubi responses in comments. I haven't seen Ubi responses in, like, gameplays or comics or funny, like, videos. I haven't seen anything. There's been nothing from the moderators besides, like, some pinning of all the collective information, and then they got rid of it. It's just been radio silence, and it's super strange. I'm not sure what's happening, but people are getting unruly. And the subreddit, the subreddit's not... What are you doing? What are you guys doing? If you throw this round for us, I'm gonna be so pissed. I can't vote to kick. Whoa! Hold on a second. Where was that guy?
15 seconds left.
Fuck. Oh my god, that carry is ridiculous. Holy shit. This dude is... Oh my... I'm amazed. Absolutely amazed. So Ubisoft is essentially being, you know, that girlfriend or that girl that you like and she isn't responding to you, and you're like, baby, please. And it's just not happening. And it makes me sad. Because this game's great. This game is probably one of the best first-person shooters to ever come out. And, you know, Counter-Strike is up there. Siege is up there. Modern Warfare 2, of course. Are you kidding me? But, like, they're just dropping the ball. They're being so dumb right now. They're not communicating. They're coming out with these poopy operators. And we'll just have to see how Nomad is. I don't know if she's going to be crazy or not. She might just be like a little like boop when she hits you with the trap, and you're like, oh, Nomad, stop. But she might like fucking Fortnite impulse you across the hallway, and you're like, holy fucking shit, this operator's cancer. So we'll have to see. I'm just basing this off the teasers. I'm gonna try to piece this together, and I've been all over the place this episode. Hopefully I can piece this together, make it sound like a cohesive video, eh? Got some editing to do, eh? But I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.